set, particularly for Texas Tech, since they lost J.T. Toppin. Toppin had... Here we go from Tampa, Florida. The tip is controlled by Akron with a quick steal from Halligan. Mahaffey peppers the paint. Out to Johnson. Johnson along the baseline, sweeps in, doesn't have enough. Ball's tipped around. Red out from last year. Petty with a little head and shoulder fake. Distributes it inside. Bounce pass to Bamboye. And he reverses his field and lays it in.
For Texas Tech to be successful.
Yeah, transfer from VCU. Ball's tipped around. Mahaffey picks it up. His leaner is no good. It just didn't go down.
Texas Tech is not a giant team. They're
Anderson fadeaway jumper, no good. He set this offense. Whole lot of pace right now. Watts inside, using his girth to nail it off the glass for Johnson. Johnson will fire from out there. Shot clock under 10. Little hesitation into the paint, heads to the basket, off the glass, too strong. Akron. Atwell sets up for three, and he traveled. Everything looked good.
His rim protection, his pick and roll, as well as his fight for this team.
Lyles underneath. Lyles doesn't get the first basket for the Zip.
He's a competitor, and you can't replace that competitive spirit.
Watts to Bamboye, and Bamboye. Zips still looking for their first basket. Lyles outside. He'll set up for three. Good. Using his shoulder to get some space. Shot clock at 5. Looks like he's not going to give up the basketball. Got some space, switched hands, and laid it in. Mahaffey, a veteran, transfer from Penn State and Ohio State to play with his brother. Into the paint, Scott can't get it to go. Boy,
he's really having an impact on this team, guys.
Yeah, back-to-back, sixth man in the MAC. Here's Petty going right to the glass. Doesn't get it to fall as the shot clock also did that. That game-winning shot like that, because that's a beautiful drive.
Text messages, still has hundreds that he hasn't replied to, but that had to feel good, knocking down that shot in front of all your friends and family.
Yep.
Petty.
Driving it, but they got to make some of those shots.
Petty kicks it out. Three-pointer from Atwell, short. Rebound by Mosley, and he's fouled going up.
Yes, and when we were talking about free throw shooting yesterday, Coach McCassin talked about, what do you do to...
Yeah, it'll send the sophomore to the free throw line. He converts the first one and eventually was fouled. That kind of brought the energy for Akron in that MAC championship. And
so not every time the starters are finishing these ball games.
Mosley underneath. Mosley tried to jam it. It's blocked away. He got it back and then kicked. Scott tried to keep his pivot foot. Fadeaway jumper is doing a little assessing. Anderson, good shot fake, kicks it to the corner. Atwell for three, it's good. Gets the ball back to Scott, shot clock at 5. Scott, separation, jumper is good. Slipped it off.
I know we think it's Avari Johnson, but Scott has the ball in his hands a great deal.
Petty up top trying to answer, and he does. He rattles it as we wind down toward the 11-minute mark, and you see what Akron has done since starting with only one made field goal. Scott, Akron with the basketball with a chance to cut into this lead. Scott, three-pointer is good. Boy, he is. And remember, his previous 2 NCAA games, he only scored 13 points combined. Anderson trying to answer for 3. Oh, over. One-on-one defense. Backing his way in. Working against Anderson over the top. Anderson's hand sort of. Anderson couldn't get control, got it back. Atwell, step back 3 is good. He is on fire. And he feeds down low to Bamboye. Little double team action. Sweeps it up top for Watts. Watts for 3. It's no good, too strong. Ball tipped around. To the line, 71% free throw shooter. And he converts. Bleacher out. There's the defense Dan was talking about. They go to the baseline. Extra pass to Hardman for 3. No good, off the front of the rim.
Where he could squeeze off that 3.
Petty crosses over. Petty step back elbow J. It's good. Oh, wow, doesn't he?
Oh, he loves Petty. Said he is one of the toughest kids, competitive, and once hit 57 straight threes.
Amazing. An Akron offensive play. Lyles fighting his way to the corner. 3 from the corner is no good.
Anderson, he's going to have the ball in his hands. Akron has changed up their coverage. They're now doubling, putting 2 on the ball.
Well, he may have forced that three right there. He gives it up to his brother and stolen away.
You got to stay on him.
Three, yes, they left him wide open. He
Nice to get up in his space.
Johnson slices the defense. Now a triple team underneath. Leaves it for Mahaffey, and Mahaffey, little you can think about is having him with you. Atwell, step back three, open again.
And he just picked up right where he left off. He looks very comfortable early in this game.
78% free throw shooter.
In there, as evident in his conference tournament, making the game-winning shot.
Lyles up top, little shot fake into the paint. Oh, he may have shuffled his feet. He got away with it, but there's an E.
Doing that for this Red Raiders team. Undersized at times, but plays way bigger than his height.
Johnson pulls up, too strong, and Watts with the outlet pass to Petty. Petty through the defense. Petty switches to his left, and he gets glass. It'll send Anderson to the line. 80% free throw shooter, makes the first one.
Guards.
Very few.
And he got up there. Texas Tech is doing a great job pressuring Johnson.
And Watts, with his body control, gets the roll.
You know you're going to get the ball, so you cut a little different.
And you got to keep your eyes open, too.
Well, he's third in the nation in assists.
Three from the left wing, no good, too strong. Anderson with it's a 10-point lead, largest of the day for Texas Tech. Anderson right to the rim. Anderson with a finger roll by Texas Tech. Bigger body on Scott. Mahaffey working against Watts. Shot clock is at 4. Mahaffey, pull up Jay, it's good.
Getting really good looks.
Anderson will fire for three, no good. Little heaps. The inbounds goes to Lyles, under 3 to play. Scott. Back to Lyles, into the paint, got some separation. Good.
You get out of control.
So Watts will trigger the inbound. Inside for Mosley, wide open, doesn't get the lean, and a foul. It's not a misprint.
Well, but it's like spring training. He hadn't been there enough to get the average going.
Well, he converts back. Johnson hesitates into the paint, got everybody off their feet. Lyles with the shot clock at 7, working against Watts, switches spots and lays it in.
They're willing to let Lyles operate one-on-one.
Yeah, Tabari Johnson averages 20. He has 2. Mosley right to the rim, and instead of slamming it, he slid Petty in the backcourt. Petty leaves it inside for Mosley. That'll be an offensive foul. Try to cut this lead to 4. He converts. The top 16 team. Chance to move on to the second round of the Midwest region. Watts away from the basket. Up top for Atwell. Extra pass for Petty for 3. It's good. Right out of the... He and Anderson to combine for the most threes for a tandem in college basketball. Lyles. His shot is off the mark.
No look, eye contact by Coach Gross telling him to get back on defense. He's not challenging that this early in the second half.
Watts again skips it to Atwell this time for 3. It's good.
A heck of a play.
It'll send Watts back to the free throw line. And he makes the first one. And it's good. Get complete coverage. The Kansas once won a national championship for Tennessee.
We won't say how many years ago.
Off the glass, Scott. Down 11. Texas Tech with the basketball. Got up to a good start. Bamboye bounce pass to Watts. And the big man, Bamboye.
Those minutes.
Lyles to the free throw line. He'll get a couple shots. Makes the first one. The NCAA men's tournament's been here 5 times. The women's Final 4, including when Candace won it, has been here.
Especially if you could make it to April, it's uncomparable.
Yeah, I was talking to Eric Curry before, one of the officials, as the shot clock is under 5. And Scott, whoa, what a fit.
And you got to get rid of those 3-point shooters.
Well, Scott's playing the guard position on one end, but guarding the 4 and 5 on the other.
And Johnson finally is edge out toward midcourt. Petty covered up top. Mosley bounce pass to Watts. Oh, the big men getting involved. Ball. Johnson just made one, backing in against the freshman Petty. Goes to the corner. Mahaffey from the wing for 3, no good. Back to Johnson, who just got a field goal a moment ago. Hasn't converted from beyond the arc. Shot clock is under 5. They kick it to the wing. Scott for 3. It's good. Johnson. There's help from Lyles. Extra pass. Atwell, and he's fouled.
And that's big for Akron. I wonder how much time Coach Gross is going to give
10. Little hesitation along the baseline, trying to reverse his field, can't convert. The rebound is tipped out into the hands of Watts, who's fouled from the second round of the Midwest region. Akron, by the way, has missed 8 layups in this game. Mosley didn't miss that last Tuesday. And there's the turnover forced by Texas Tech. Anderson into the open floor. Anderson has it stolen away by Scott. Got it back. Goes up and slams it home.
How did he do that?
Lead is to 11 for the Red Raiders. Mahaffey hard off the glass. It's good.
In the game, then Texas Tech has a little run and pulls away again.
Yeah, 4 straight makes for Texas Tech. Make it 5 straight makes.
Mosley and Watts, possession after possession.
Johnson leaves it inside for Mahaffey, and he's fouled by Watts. So it's win or go home. And Mahaffey trying to get closer to his lead to 6. He'll get 2. And the first one is good. It's all new. The Ultimate Baking Championship, Monday night at 9 on Food Network. Second shot is good. With 11:45 to play, and there's the zone by Akron.
Well, Texas Tech early dominating without separating.
Anderson,
Those two, if you're Akron, it takes the ball out of the hands of the playmakers in Anderson.
An 8-point game. And he converts. Watts does have 3 also. Well to Anderson. Anderson looking to get it to the middle. Does so to Watts. Watts fakes to his left. Goes up. Gets his man off his feet. It's good. Young nearly stolen away by Petty. He did get a hand on it. No backcourt. Young slices through the defense. No look pass. Down to Lyles. Scott took a look at the shot clock. They opened the floor up for him. He'll take a long-range 3. It's no good. The rebound and the putback.
Him to pick it apart, which I wonder who they're going to put in that spot on this next possession.
Eric Mahaffey feeds the front. Bryant into the paint. Got pushed outside the paint with 5 on the shot clock. Bounce past Atwell. What a look, and it's a goaltending.
The floor, playing out of the pocket pass.
Yeah, you're right. They've been balanced on every end. Lyles sweeps in, reverses his field. Game. Iowa and Clemson. Anderson, little head and shoulder shot fake from the baseline. Its jumper's good.
Straight up, knocked it down.
Well, he plays at his own pace.
And there's
never out of control.
Petty running the floor with Anderson. Wants the alley-oop, and he's fouled. They lost to Florida in the Elite 8. Then he played over the summer for Team Germany. How do we stop this guy? Christian said it was the first time his full team. Lyles can't get the angle. But the rebound by Akron. Johnson peppers the paint. Young for 3. No good. Anderson, shot clock under 10. Anderson dives toward the basket. High off the glass, no good. The rebound is pulled down by Mosley. Goes right back up. It's good.
A very, very good offensive rebounder. You can see why.
Ball is pinballed out into the hands of the Red Raiders. Here comes Petty running the floor. And the little guy. And now with him on the bench, they had Atwell on Scott for a moment. Mahaffey puts it on the deck. Mahaffey feeds the front of the rim, no good. Ball's nothing.
But there have been signs for this Texas Tech team that even though they are missing their All-American, they can still compete. They went into Iowa State as
possessions where Texas Tech is scored. We're 4 minutes left here in the second half, and it's a 16-point lead. Make it 14-point for the first time in person, the freshman.
He's really impressive.
He's really impressive. The film doesn't give him justice. Step away jumper. It's good.
56 points.
Yeah, that's a good point. You forget that they come from the MAC, but they've won 19 of 20. So they were a daunting.
Made his presence felt, hung around the rim, has been solid in the pick and roll in defending Johnson in the switch too.
Lyles will slip that one off the glass. 13 of 16 on 2s in the second half. Trying to split this 1-3-1 defense. Petty for 3 from the corner. Exclamation. Lyles gets control. Lyles then bobbles it. He'll go right up and lay it in. John Gross, he and his brother Travis Steele, I mean, they were a heck of a story in the MAC this year as Anderson converts. This is a 2-shot foul. And he deadens it off. When Lawan Watts committed his 5th personal foul, I mean, Texas Tech just took control of this game.
But they can get after you on the defensive end as they showed today.
Halligan missed one last 5 seconds with Gross on him. And that'll do it. Texas Tech will advance to the second round. 71 victory. Well, they've had a kind of